I'm Kelly Jamieson. I'm the founder and managing director of the Edible Blooms Group. Surprisingly, before I started Edible Blooms, I had nothing to do with floristry, retail. My background was actually marketing and business development, so I had quite a varied career before I started this business at the age of 27. I had worked in the real estate industry, I had worked in not-for-profits, I'd even worked for Time Out magazine in London in their marketing team, and then onto professional services. So I had a very broad background in marketing and business development before I started Edible Blooms. When I first started Edible Blooms, it was a bit of a roller coaster ride, to be honest. Some days you're on a complete high, and when I had 20 orders in one day, I thought I was just the most successful person in the world when I first started up. But then the next day I'd have no orders, and it was just this constant, wow, we're getting there. Oh no, we haven't. And I think that journey has followed the whole way along. It's just different things. You become really good at it, and then you dip and turn and all those things. But there's a wonderful visual that I love, and it's a success journey, and everyone looks at it from starting here and moving up, and it looks easy from the outside. But what you actually see is the real line that they followed was really squiggly and up and down. It kept trending upwards, but there's a lot of twists and turns along the way. So when I get asked about my journey, there's part of success is actually picking yourself up when things don't go right, or when something difficult happens in any business. It's about taking that as a learning and moving forward to take that on board. I would consider Edible Blooms to naturally be a very creative business environment and innovative. So we've been a disruption to that traditional florist category, taking something of cut flowers, which is a very traditional gift, and adding an edible element into that. That's something people can actually enjoy and share. Has been it's driven a very creative culture in our business. I think one of the other key things for us in creating that kind of workplace is that as the business has grown, keeping that innovation and that entrepreneurial spirit becomes a little bit more challenging, because you've got more people to consider in decisions that you're implementing. So for us, it's been really true being core to our values, and being consistent in the way we make decisions. So it's always about values first, and a lot of our values are around innovation. So creating that into the company culture has been really important in our business.